this idea that today I let Christ's vision look upon all things for me and judge them not, but give each one a miracle of love instead. You're never going to take away the problems of the world. The world was meant to have problems. Okay. So that was its purpose. Its purpose was not to be a shining reflection of God's love. Okay. But it can be transformed into that by our awareness, by what we focus on within this world. This is a wholly neutral place, except the ego's goal for it was to be a form of separation. Now, just understand that. Just like our body was to be a tool to prove that we're separate from one another. With all that known, every experience is a doorway to God. Every relationship is a doorway to God. So don't get stuck in it. This is what the world is. But it doesn't have to stay that way. So that's why we use everything as a way to undo the pain and suffering, to undo the illusion, to awaken to God. And so that's what this is saying. Today, I will let Christ's vision look through me, because what's Christ's vision? It's crystal clear vision that sees past all the crud and only sees the truth. Have you ever gone to the house of a person who has a lot of little kids, and everything is chaotic? Everything's probably on the refrigerator are all these pictures of scribbly things. And the mother goes, oh, that's a house, and that's a chicken, and that's a turkey, and that's a this. And you go, what? Like, I can't quite see a house in that or that. But a mom can always see what her child draws. A mom can always understand when a little one is talking and they don't have the best diction, and they're going, and you're going, yeah. And you go, what'd they say? What'd they say? And a mother will say, oh, well, they were saying this and this and this and this. And you go, oh, good. I'm glad you're here, because I could not get that. Mothers have that clarity of vision. So think about this world. Think about the chaos. Your father, mother, has a crystal clear clarity of what is going on here. He's there to help you, to support you, to help give you the awareness that will bring this miracle of love instead. Like it says, today I let his vision give me that crystal clarity to look upon all things for me and judge them not. I'm not going to judge. I'm going to withhold my judgment just for a moment and give each one a blessing. And a blessing is simply by withholding your judgment, you're blessing it, by the way. If you can withhold that judgment, because what comes through the moment that you step back from fear? What steps forward? Love, right? Love. Love steps forward and offers that in place of this judgment. So all you have to do is take a breath. The old saying, count to 10 before you say anything? Count to 10. Count to 10 before you say. Count to 3. Count to 1. Yeah. For heaven's sakes, just step back to allow that. Did you want to say something more about your thing? Because you're holding the microphone. Okay. I did, but I'm trying to look. Okay. So anyway, that's what this lesson is talking about. That's the power of this. And that's as simple as it is. Now, it's not easy. And as the Course says, this Course is not hard. It's just very different than anything you've ever learned. So what we're asked to do is become aware. And the more we are aware that we have a choice, the more we will make the mistake not to choose, just so you know that. And the more you either get frustrated with yourself or you offer yourself a miracle of love instead. And see the success in every small growth process. And that's what we're asked to do. Because you're doing better and better all the time. Are you perfect yet? Are you there yet? No, we're not there yet. We're getting there. We're doing better. We're doing better. And so that's the growth we want to know. Just like a mother would say to her child, they're doing better in their drawing, they're doing better in their diction, they're doing better in their way of performance. So are we. We see the small growth, the little by little for us, but we don't, do we? But I'm always looking for that. Look, I'm better than I used to be. Am I where I want to be yet? No, but I'm better than I used to be. So that's what this is talking about. To let Christ's vision, and the best way to do it is to let Christ's vision look through you. Step back for a minute and just say, okay, I'm going to be, I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm whatever. I'm going to let Christ's vision look through me. I'm going to step back, let Christ's vision look through me, and give each one here a miracle of love instead. And then I'll get pissed at them after that.
Even more so.
Sometimes. And then you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again. You know, if you've ever raised a child, you know that you don't correct them just once. My husband was always like, well, you've already told them. I said, well, you do it over and over and over and over and over until they get it. You know, and he goes, I don't have that kind of patience. I don't have that kind of patience. But, you know, over time, Paul has developed a lot of patience with me. But, you know, I mean, it really is. I mean, his patience level is so much better than it used to be. And he, you know, he got what he needed, you know, me to help him be much more patient. But really, that's what we need. We need to keep doing it. We're like, you know, the old saying, we're like Sisyphus pushing the rock up the mountain, and then it rolls back down, and then we got to push it back up again, and it rolls back down. We got to push it. But the point of it is to begin to enjoy the journey, isn't it? To enjoy the process. I think once we enjoy the process, we won't be doing the process anymore.